This is Corey Ellis Pujols,
right
a 27-year-old Dunkin' Donuts manager. Charges. On May 4th, 2021, just after 1:30 p.m., Tampa police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts inside a Circle K in the Palm River area of Tampa. When officers arrived, medics were already treating the victim, 77-year-old Vanell Cook, who was unconscious and bleeding from the head. Approached the officers and told them he was the man they were looking for. Calm and cooperative, he explained exactly what happened.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Corey Ellis Pujols. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee. But today, maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone, could you please not use that kind of language? Obviously with me and my employees. And as well as that,
it's extremely professional.
He came around to the window. He kept going at the window. And then I guess he was going to come inside, so I came inside. I came along this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already. She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the senior shift. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I would reserve responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you use, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset, you feel me, the atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business. I asked him to do that repetitively. It's all on camera. As I mentioned, he came inside, and when he came inside, he addressed me, and he was looking, I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'll give you the manager's store number and all that good stuff. And he didn't want it, and I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again? Have a good day. He said, no, you're a nigger. And then I said, and I'm sorry.
The hard R on him.
Had a little bit of
That's
issue
why
with
he
it, and I
hit him
said,
with the
say
right
it
hook.
again, and he did.
Barely crash out.
Right hook sent him down.
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very well.
I'm just telling you, brother.
No, I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't. I have had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a reason to do it. I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day. For the past 16 years, I let it go in one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt you. This will get you in trouble. Not gonna get you arrested, but I mean, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty good.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, like you're saying, dude, get the freak out.
Yeah.
Slipped and fall, pushed and fell.
Right hook and fell. My apologies.
Don't worry. Some guys have to go at you.
Yes, sir. You too. Take it easy.
But the anger just was just building up.
Howdy. Gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
Acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Did you get his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in and
That's his grandson talking with him.
So,
Grandson, it looked like his dad. Part of the crowd.
he grabbed his 43.
Motherfucker got his shirt on. He bald.
We do have
Grandson.
surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she locks the.
So here's the reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge a battery, yeah, you could be charged a battery.
Right.
That's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
I'm not trying to get on to you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let, and I'm telling you from here on out, you can't let what somebody says near you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I deal with it and I let it go on. I mean, people say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I.
Oh, believe me,
I job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're gonna have people like that throughout your life.
Instantly, he was just,
Sure.
above level. So, he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen.
He said, I cannot stop doing my job.
So,
Fuck that.
Corey
I
was like,
pay some bills.
he got on the mic because I've only been here for just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But, I've had Dunkin' experience, so
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction of somebody.
it shouldn't be a normal reaction. So, he didn't want to.
How many people was in that police, bro? It seemed like 3 people.
Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for absolute no reason. So, before he got on the mic, because, you know, he's the veteran here, you know, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So, he took over the mic and was like, can you not talk to the customer? Like that. And he wouldn't listen. So he said, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today. We're gonna politely ask you to leave. Came up here, we had a verbal like, can you leave? We're not gonna take your order type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come again later. So then that's when he came up to the front. It was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
came, he parked, and when you say it,
And that's what happened. I was right
happened?
here. And I was on the phone
Right
with
here.
the police officer.
That's bad, man.
Oh wait, yeah. Police officer at that time. And that's what happened.
so what happened after that, after he said that?
A right hook.
We punched him, he was on the floor, and I was on the
What you think?
Okay,
Officer?
and you were standing like,
like right around here on the
okay,
phone.
okay. Is he, and Corey said he's a normally regular, he comes through
He
here?
comes here a lot, and he's very, you know, like verbal. Like I guess he doesn't know how to, you know, be respectful. So
Well, normal people know how to be respectful, and choose not to be.
He wasn't being
Yeah,
respectful.
I mean, it's
And-
horrible.
Yeah, so he does this a lot. I've had multiple times where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his order. But we don't know your order because we cannot see your face.
Sure. Hello, manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to, A, I got a thumb drive, or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my law prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you.
Let me go out and.
Give me an email address.
Yes, sir.
I'll call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
Okay.
Approached the service counter and continued arguing. Pujols stayed on the opposite side, separated by a waist-high swinging door, and repeatedly told Cook to leave the
This is like a
store.
convenience
During the
store, it's not a
confrontation,
Dunkin'
Cook
Donut.
used a racial slur, calling Pujols the N-word. At that point, Pujols stepped through the swinging door, moving closer, but keeping his hands at his sides. He warned Cook not to say the word again. Cook repeated the slur. In response, Pujols threw a single punch to Cook's jaw. Cook fell backward, struck his head on the concrete floor, and lost consciousness. Pujols then walked away as emergency services were already being called. The victim, Fennell Cook, was later revealed to be a registered sex offender with a long criminal history involving child exploitation. Prosecutors would later describe him as an unsympathetic victim.
shouldn't get arrested for that.
none-
It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Because, like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said. And none of us would know at all, you know? And he deserves
2021. You cannot hit. Nobody said that you was fucking mess.
that he was wrong. What he said he was wrong. He had to help him. Like I said, he's not in. So I'm afraid if we ever did that, he recovered. That would just hopefully go away. But for the time being, you're going to be charged 1 count of battery on the elderly and male, which is 65 years of age. You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be really high. You're going to bond out tonight at some point. And then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers and, you know, everything works itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff? Get that over. Do you want a bag? Sam, do you want a bag? I can give you a bag. Yeah, I've got one in here, or if you got one, that's fine.
Like I say, he'll get a bond. Hopefully, as fast as possible, so he can get out and be done with it. But when I call the state attorney's office, I still call him off supervision, and it's just unfortunate. You know, I wish the guy had a black eye so he could all say, "Hey, watch your mouth." You know, but he thinks he's bad. It's one of those things. But really, let the major go best. If I remember it,
Corey, anything else on your room? No, that's it. That's for Mom. Okay, that's it? Right here. Yeah, that's for Mom.
Yeah, it should be the end of the video. Intervention. Skip.
time. Prosecutors cited key factors such as a controversial decision.
Let me talk to Mom real quick.
3 days later, on May 7th, 2021, Cook died from a skull fracture and brain contusions. Pujols was rearrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter of an elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison.
30
In March of
years.
2022, prosecutors
Oh
made a
my
controversial decision.
gosh.
They reduced the charge to felony battery. Pujols was sentenced to 2 years house arrest, 3 years probation, 200 hours community service, mandatory anger management,
should be out
and
by
no
now.
prison
Should be
time.
good by right
Prosecutors
now, though.
cited key factors such as Pujols' clean record, the
Like
victim's aggression
2021.
and racial slurs, and uncertainty under